Hey everyone! In this video we're going to be diving into the mysterious world of fault code P0322. Ignition/distributor motor speed input circuit no signal. This cryptic code can leave you scratching your head, wondering what exactly it means and how to fix it. But fear not, because we'll be breaking it down step by step, explaining what the code signifies, the potential causes behind it, and most importantly, how to diagnose and address the issue. So whether you're a seasoned mechanic or a DIY enthusiast, join me as we unravel the enigma of P0322 and get your engine running smoothly again. Hey everyone, today we're talking about a common fault code that can pop up in your car, P0322. This code indicates an issue with the ignition/distributor motor speed input circuit, specifically a no-signal situation. In simpler terms, it means your car's computer isn't getting the information it needs about how fast the engine is spinning. There are a few potential culprits behind this code. Faulty crankshaft position sensor. This sensor plays a crucial role in telling the engine control unit, ECU, how fast the engine is turning. If it's malfunctioning, the ECU won't receive the necessary signal, triggering the P0322 code. Damaged wiring or connectors. The wiring and connectors associated with the crankshaft position sensor can become damaged or corroded over time, leading to signal interruption and triggering the code. Defective ignition coil. In some cases, a faulty ignition coil can also be responsible for the P0322 code. This is because the ignition coil works in conjunction with the crankshaft position sensor to control spark timing. Distributor issues. If applicable for vehicles with distributors, problems with the distributor itself, such as a worn gear or faulty pickup coil, can also lead to the P0322 code. It's important to note that the specific symptoms you experience with code P0322 may vary depending on the underlying cause. Some common symptoms include engine misfires. This is a telltale sign that the engine isn't getting the proper spark timing information. Rough idle. The engine may idle erratically or stall due to the lack of accurate engine speed data. Reduced engine power. The engine may not be able to produce its full power output if the ignition timing is off. Check engine light illumination. This is the most obvious indicator that something is wrong with your car's engine management system. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's important to get your car checked out by a qualified mechanic as soon as possible. They can diagnose the root cause of the P0322 code and recommend the appropriate repairs. Remember, addressing this issue promptly can prevent further damage to your engine and ensure your car runs smoothly and efficiently. The most common symptom of code P0322 is a no-start condition. This means that the engine will not crank or start when you turn the key. Other symptoms may include stalling, misfiring, rough idle, reduced engine power. Check engine light illumination. To diagnose code P0322, you will need to use a scan tool to retrieve the trouble codes from the engine control unit, ECU. Once you have the trouble codes, you can use a repair manual or online resources to determine the possible causes of the code. Some of the most common causes of code P0322 include faulty crankshaft position sensor, damaged wiring or connectors, faulty ignition control module, mechanical problems with the engine, such as a worn timing belt or chain. The repair for code P0322 will vary depending on the underlying cause of the code. In some cases, the repair may be as simple as replacing a faulty sensor. In other cases, the repair may be more complex, such as replacing the ignition control module or repairing mechanical problems with the engine. If you are not comfortable repairing your vehicle yourself, you should take it to a qualified mechanic for diagnosis and repair. Here are some additional tips for diagnosing and repairing code P0322. Be sure to check all of the wiring and connectors for damage. If you are replacing the crankshaft position sensor, be sure to use a high-quality sensor from a reputable manufacturer. If you are not sure how to repair the problem yourself, take your vehicle to a qualified mechanic. I hope this information is helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions.